Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson going to warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, of the things to come. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Okay, and we understand that the watchmen are the prophets. Okay, continuing on. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth. That's right. And we understand that the Lord speaks through his prophets. Okay, we're speaking the words of the Lord. Okay, we're not speaking our own words. Okay, continuing on. And warn them from me. That's right. It says, and warn them from me. And that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, we're telling our people that the Lord will bring plagues upon this place, man. Okay, we see that these plagues are being sent. Famine, pestilence, the sword, okay, but we understand that these things will intensify, these things will escalate, heading into the time of Jacob's trouble, okay? So I'll go ahead and I'll get what else I had, all right? So let me go to Jeremiah, okay? The 30th chapter, and I will start at the 7th verse, okay? This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and we understand that we're heading into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, we understand that things will get worse than what you see right now. Like I just mentioned, we see that these plagues are being sent. Famine, pestilence, and sword. Okay, we understand these things will intensify. These things will escalate during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, we understand that it's going to be a lot of bloodshed throughout these cities. Okay, we understand that it's going to be women that's going to be raped. Okay, we understand that it's going to be people that's going to be thrown into these concentration camps. It's going to be people that's going to be put in these prisons. Okay, we understand that cannibalism will be going on. We know that martial law will be declared. Okay, we understand that it's going to get extremely bad out here during the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, it's going to be worse than anything that we ever been through before, man. Okay, and we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, of the things to come. Okay, whether you hear or forbear. All right, so I'll continue on. But he shall be saved out of it. That's right. It says, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, who's the he that's going to be saved out of it? We understand that that's speaking about the elect, okay, that remnant that the Lord will protect and deliver. All right, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. Let me go to Romans. All right, get this in Romans, the 9th chapter, okay, and I'll start at the 27th verse. All right, this is Romans chapter 9 and verse 27. Isaiah also crieth concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea. That's right. And if you ever been to a beach and you look at all that sand, you can't count all that sand, man. Okay, so we understand that our people are innumerable. Okay, continuing on. A remnant shall be saved. That's right. It says a remnant shall be saved. So even though we understand that our people are as the sand of the sea, we understand that our people are innumerable. We understand that only a remnant will be saved. Okay, the elect. Okay, we know that the elect will be protected and delivered. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. But we understand that 2/3 of our people will be cut off here in America, which is Babylon the Great. So let me go ahead and get this in Zechariah. All right, let me go to Zechariah, the 13th chapter. Okay, and I'll start at the 8th verse. Okay, this is Zechariah chapter 13 in verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, and we understand that this land is speaking about America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, continuing on. Said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. That's right. So we understand that 2 parts, 2/3 of our people will be cut off here in America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, we understand that they're going to die here. Okay, continuing on. But the third shall be left therein. That's right. It says, but the third shall be left therein. Okay, and we understand that the third is speaking about the elect that's here in America, which is Babylon the Great, that's going to be protected and ultimately delivered. Okay, but we know that 2/3 of our people will be cut off here in America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll get what else I had. All right, let me go to Daniel, the 12th chapter. Okay, this is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up. And we understand that this is speaking about Michael the archangel. Okay, continuing on. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. That's right. And we understand that time of trouble is speaking about the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, like I was just going into, it's going to be worse than anything we ever been through, man. Okay, we understand that it's going to get extremely bad out here, man. We know that it's going to be a lot of bloodshed throughout these cities, man. Okay, we know that it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be put to death. Okay, and this damn devil, Esau Edom, understands that he's about to lose his kingdom. Okay, so the scripture, as the scripture goes into in 2nd Esdras chapter 16, in verse 71, about how they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Okay, we know this damn devil is getting ready to lose it, looking to put anybody to death that's coming against his new world order plans. Okay, and what is it that the elites of Esau Edom want to do? Make the RFID CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, so let me read it from the top again. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. That's right. And we know, like I was going into, that speaking about the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, it's going to be worse than anything that we ever been through. Okay, continuing on. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Okay, and who are the ones that's going to be delivered? The elect. Okay, continuing on. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's right. And we understand that the elect will be found written in the book of life. Okay, so we know that the elect will be protected and ultimately delivered. Okay, we understand what's coming to America, which is Babylon the Great. Nuclear destruction. Okay, we know there's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, as well as the concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. Okay, but we know before this place is destroyed, we know that the CHIP, which is the MOTB, has to be made mandatory. Okay, and it will be made mandatory. You won't be able to buy or sell without taking the CHIP, which is the MOTB. But we know if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, but we know that the Lord will keep the elect from the hour of temptation. Okay, as the scripture goes into in Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Okay, so we know that the Lord will put the spirit on the elect to resist taking the CHIP, which is the MOTB. And we know that the elect will be beamed up unto the chariot. Okay, and they'll be able to see the nuclear destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great, from the chariot. Okay? So with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect. And I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.